Hi everybody, this is Michelle with Creative Operation and Country Craft Creations, and I'm here to do a share video on what I did with some scraps I had left over from my Carta Hocus Pocus paper collection that I got as a design team package from Country Craft Creations. I have already done 3 different projects with this paper, and this is my last project that I'm making with the scraps, and I just wanted to share with you what I did. I had a lot of fun playing with this, and I'm totally into Halloween, so this was a really fun project to do and a way to use up my scraps. So I'm just going to do a share. I'll talk you through what I did, but this was super simple to do, and it's going to look really good on my new Halloween tree that I just made. Sally, who is one of the awesome members of the Country Craft Creations family, she last year showed us how to make Dollar Tree trees into really spectacular trees. And I found some Halloween trees at Dollar Tree not too long ago, and I bought 5 of them and I made a big tree. I'm going to insert a picture right now. And what I did was I took 5 of those trees and I zip tied them together, and now I have this really cool Halloween tall skinny tree, and these ornaments are going to look great on it. So let me show you what I did. So from a previous design team package, I had these shaker domes, and I've used them in a couple different things, and they turned out really great. I had some left over, so I thought, well, I'm going to use them up, and I thought this would be the perfect project to do that with. So these are from Country Craft Creations. You get 4 domes per package, and I had 3 left over. And then I also, in my design team package, got these sequin mix called Witch's Brew that I used in one of the projects that I did, and I had some left over, so I was like, I want to try to use those too. And then from my stash, and I bought this a while ago, I have the black Pom Pom Trim. So I was like, I got these out, and I decided to make some ornaments. So I did a couple different things. So the first one I did this ornament. I used patterned paper and one of the domes, and I, put the shaker mix in there after I added one of the die cuts to the patterned paper. I added some shaker mix, and then I glued the dome on top and I cut it out. Well, then I thought, well, let's make it double-sided. So I did the same thing and made a double-sided kind of ornament, and then I just glued the 2 together. I glued the ribbon in between the 2 dome pieces, okay? So each dome piece is a piece of patterned paper, a cut apart or a sticker in the middle, and then I added some shaker elements, and then I glued the dome over top. I cut it out, and so then I just glued them together, okay? And then I took my black Pom Pom Trim and I went around the edges so it's nice and pretty. In my design team package with the Hocus Pocus, I had the buttons, and this is leftover twine from another project, and I just put the buttons at the top where the pom-pom joined to kind of camouflage that, and boom, I have a double-sided ornament that is super adorable, and it's going to look really cool in my tree. So I did that. I could have left them completely like, 2 different ornaments if I wanted to, but I wanted to see what it would look like and kind of play with a double-sided ornament. So that's what I did. So if you look at it from the side, it's totally like, it's really cool. It's very dimensional. But then I decided to take the 3rd one, because I had one left, and make a single-sided one. So on this one, on the back of the cardstock that I glued the dome on, I put a sticker here. And then in order to hang it, I was like trying to figure out some different things to do. I added a bulldog clip and just clipped it to the top, and then put a spare piece of ribbon through it, and that's how I'm going to hang it from my tree. And then I added a cute little ribbon to the clip, and that's my ornament. I mean, is that cute or what? And it used up my scraps. It looks adorable, and it's going to look great on my tree. Well, then I wanted to make one more. My local craft store has these dome ornaments that actually come in 2 different pieces, so you can make a ball ornament and like fill it with whatever you want. And I just used one piece of those, and I did the same kind of concept. I glued it on a piece of the pattern paper that was left over after I put the shaker elements inside, and then I did run some pom-pom trim around the edge, just kind of camouflage it, and then I used some of the gold mirror paper from Country Craft Creations on the back. And I have another beautiful ornament that's totally 3D, has the whole shaker element thing going on inside. The back I left plain on this one. And then this particular piece of the ornament had the hanger. So I just thread a piece of ribbon through it and created an ornament. And that's it. It's pretty simple to do, but I thought this was another fun way to use these domes. You don't have to just put them on cards, or as I used them as a front of an album. You can make some really cool ornaments with these. So I wanted to throw that out there. These would be super cute for Christmas ornaments too, wouldn't they? Yep, Christmas is coming. And, you know, of course, if you have a Halloween tree, you have to decorate your Halloween tree. So there you go. I just wanted to throw that out there. So go to Country Craft Creations, countrycraftcreations.com. Grab some domes, okay? Grab some shaker mix. Grab your papers. Pom Pom Trim really looks beautiful, I think, on the edges of that. Any kind of trim like that. And some buttons and twine, and you can make a really cute project for your tree. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with more tutorials. Have a good day. Bye-bye.